Hi, everybody. Dan Illman, Mike Beer. The DRFBets race of the day for Friday, March the 8th, kicks off the early 50-cent pick four at Aqueduct. Race number 2, we're going a one-turn mile for fillies and mares. You can bet that pick 4 and this Friday Aqueduct card with a new DRFBets account. Double your action right away when you sign up at bets.drf.com. Let's meet the field. It's a short field of 5 fillies and mares going a mile. It's an optional claiming 62.5 non-winners of 2x, and you can access free formulator past performances for this race on the Race of the Day event page at drf.com. Download them, handicap along with us. We'll take the field in post position order with one of 2 Linda Rice trained entrants. The number 1 New Year's Wish, a perfect 4-4-4 at Aqueduct, and speed is her game.
Right, and the last 2 of those 4 Aqueduct wins over this distance as well, so you don't have to worry about that. I guess what you worry about with her, Dan, is she's a one-way speed horse from the rail, so you know she's going, and she does have a quality horse to her outside named Jump Ruler, who also has speed. So she'll have to deal with that horse at some point, and we'll see if she's up for it. I don't really have any knocks on her based on what she's done so far, especially in her last couple of races. She was with a really strong rail last time when she won. On the other hand, you know, there's a 3-5 favorite there who took a pretty big run at her, and she turned that horse away, and she held on to the end. She's in good form. I think this is a much tougher spot for her, but she's pretty dangerous in here. And
in late stretch, she was kind of drifting off that rail a little bit while that favorite was trying to rally down inside, and New Year's Wish still was able to hold her off. She opened up with nice acceleration on the far turn to gain a clear lead under Junior Alvarado. A little confused by this time form U.S. pace projector. Mike, clarify it for me, because they got Jump Ruler out there on the lead, and I know Jump Ruler is fast, but I'm just going to assume that Jump Ruler is going to concede the lead as she did last time out to New Year's Wish and try to get the jump on her main competition, the other Linda Rice train runner, Crimson Frost, as she did last time.
I think that I sort of agree with your take on it. Jump Ruler is a fast horse. If they decide that they want to send her, they could send her and she could make the front, but I suspect it'll go the other way. I think New Year's Wish will be sent from the rail, and I think Jump Ruler will try and track her like she did last time.
If the 1 and the 4 get embroiled in a protracted speed duel, it could set things up for the 2. Playing with the boys, I think you can make the argument that her form is dirtied up and that she's just been in a little bit too tough in her last 2 races. Last time out in the Biagio's Rose, taking on Frosty Ann, who came right back to air with a 91 Beyer speed figure. 2 starts back in against Catherine the Wise, one of the better New York-bred fillies and mare sprinters right now. 3 starts back at this level sprinting. She got the job done. She's won it a mile in the past. It just appears she needs a little bit of pace.
Yeah, and she should get it, though. I mean, there are a couple of fast horses in this race. I think the trip could work out for her. She had, you know, that race was probably too tough for her last time anyway, but she had a brutal trip in there. She ran a lot better than it looks. To me, and I didn't pick her in this race, Dan, I'm going a different direction, but I feel like if you wanted to make a win bet in this race, you probably make it on her. I think she'll be the best price, and she has races that are good enough to win.
Agree 100%. I think she's the value play in this race. She's 4-1 on the morning line. She might drift, and she is the most prolific winner in this field with 6 lifetime scores. The number 3 is Crimson Frost, also trained by Linda Rice. Stakes place 2 starts back, going 9 furlongs. Last time out as the beaten favorite, Jump Ruler just got the jump on her. And I thought Eric Cancel rode Jump Ruler perfectly that day, attacking 3 furlongs out to open up a clear lead. She must have had 6 lengths on Crimson Frost turning into the stretch. Crimson Frost was wearing her down late. The wire came just in time for Jump Ruler. Do you think Crimson Frost just gets a more advantageous pace scenario this time around? Can she be closer to the pace?
She can if they don't go as fast as they went last time. Listen, yes. I'm not taking anything away from Jump Ruler, the race she ran last time. She ran great because that pace was really fast. And as you say, she took it over early and opened a big lead, and she got so far away from Crimson Frost, and Crimson Frost got so far away early because they were going so fast. She just couldn't make up the difference. If they go a little slower, she won't be that far away, and she still finishes. You can just go back to December on her PPs when she was off the layoff. They didn't go as fast early. She wasn't outrun, and she ran right by Jump Ruler that day. So you know she can do it. We'll see if she gets the trip this time. Listen, it's not going to be easy with the form Jump Ruler's in, but I still think Crimson Frost has enough to get her this time.
Jump Ruler just seems like the kind of 4-year-old that's just finally come into herself. She's reached peak maturity. Her last race, as you mentioned, she chased that solid pace. She took over early and was pretty much all in, heading for home, 3 furlongs out, and she still held off Crimson Frost and held her off all the way through the gallop out. It appears Kelly Breen has her in the right form right now. Breen is having a very nice meet. And again, in the Timeform US Pace Projector, handicapping it, I think she sits second off New Year's Wish. I think she attacks, and we'll see if Crimson Frost gets her, but no knocks on her last few races.
No, I mean, it just seems like, especially that she can get the same trip she got last time, that's going to make her really tough to beat. I agree with everything you said. She's just getting really good right now as a new 4-year-old. She's probably never been better than this. And if she runs the same race that she ran last time, they're just going to have a really tough time beating her. She ran really, really well last time.
Rarely see 30-1 shots on the morning line in 5-horse fields, but I can see it with Tanya's Gem. She is just very, very difficult to like in the form she's in right now.
Yeah, just overmatched by these horses right now.
We take a look at our top selections as we kick off the early 50-cent pick 4 at Aqueduct on Friday. I think Jump Ruler gets the same trip as she did last time out, tracking New Year's Wish this time around, taking over the lead, and we're going to be screaming wire at the 16th pole because I think Crimson Frost is going to be rallying boldly in the stretch. I went 4-3-1. Mike, where are you going?
I went 3-4-2. I'm hoping Crimson Frost can keep it a little bit closer this time early and maybe get there at the end this time, but it's not going to be easy the way Jump Ruler ran last time.
Intriguing race for the Friday DRFBets race of the day, despite the short field. And again, it is kicking off the 50-cent early pick 4 at the Big A. So make sure you get down with a DRFBets account. Sign up, double your action with DRFBets. Ready, set, bet. Approximate post time for race number 2 at Aqueduct on Friday, 1:25 Eastern. Best of luck.